Just when the caterpillar
It's
thinks it's
Wellness
dying,
Wednesday.
it turns into a
How's
butterfly.
everyone doing? I hope your week has been okay so far. I just made a post on Mental Health Monday, and thank you all for engaging in that post. But hey, can we talk? Can I talk to you? Good. So the last time I shared something last week, it was about not allowing our circumstances to become an excuse for things, an excuse for reasons why we're unable to do this or that or accomplish one thing or another. All right. If you hear music in the background, I don't own the rights to the music. I'm out and about, so just work with me, okay? I wanted to just take time out to do this video while I'm out and about, okay? So maybe you remember last week when we talked about that, and I shared that with you, and I appreciate all the feedback I got from that. That was good, and I just passed it along. You know, when you hear good things, and you have good, healthy relationships, and you're in nice, healthy circles of people that uplift and encourage. You know, when you hear something that you feel would be beneficial for others, you pass it along, right? So I used to work for the city of Pittsburgh. You know, I still keep in contact with most of the people that I had an opportunity to be around. At that time, it's like a family, man. City of Pittsburgh, loved them. My boss, his name was Richard Butler. You know, I was just text message him earlier today, and he was just like more than a boss. He's a mentor. You see, he's like that uncle you need, you know. And so, once again, here I'm just passing this along because that's important. You know, a story that's never shared helps absolutely no one. And so what he text messaged to me after our conversation, it was just powerful, and I wanted to share it with you, share it on this Wellness Wednesday in hopes that it'll benefit you, and see how you might be able to relate to it in different areas of your life, since we try to focus on wellness here in this community, okay? Thank you all first before I say anything else. You know, I got some followers and people who engaged in some of the things that I post and will talk about. So I just want to first thank you all for following me, and thanks for engaging in the things that I put out there. You never know what you're going to get when you share things on social media. So I just want to thank you all for the following and for the engaging in those conversations that we have. Okay, so since this is Wellness Wednesday, here's the post. Here's what Richard shared with me earlier. He says that just before the caterpillar dies, it turns into a butterfly. Just before the caterpillar dies, it turns into a butterfly, man. You ever feel like giving up? You ever feel like things are just not going the way that you want them to go? Your life is in bad shape. Are you just ready to throw the towel in on a person, on a situation, on a business, on anything? Like right when you're ready to quit, right when you're ready to throw that towel in, beautiful things are right there. Right when you think that nothing good is about to happen in your life, in your situation, with a challenge that you've been experiencing, right? Something beautiful in the form of a butterfly is going to happen for you. So the next time you feel unappreciated, unworthy. You have negative thoughts, and you said kind of like start self-sabotaging things and having some harsh and abusive conversations with yourself. Don't give up, man. Don't give in. Don't fall victim to your own negative narrative of things. That's not how it has to end. You are worthy. You are appreciated. You know, good things are going to happen. Keep your healthy relationships going. Keep your meditation going. Keep taking care of yourself. Don't give in when people, even you have, I don't know if you all are familiar with the book of Job in the Bible, but he had these 3 comforters, so-called comforters. Eliphaz was one of them, but they were attempting to give him comfort. But it wasn't comfort. They were terrible. They were speaking to him in a way that made him feel like unworthy of everything. But that's not what God wanted for him. And I don't want to get spiritual, but I felt like that narrative was relevant also, okay? Because sometimes we have people around us that say that they're friends, and they say they love us, and they say that they're in our corner, but then they give us this so-called comfort. But it's not comfort. It's negative speech. It's negative information. It's a negative narrative that they push our way, and shame on us if we buy into it. Okay, so don't be the caterpillar. Be the butterfly. Keep positive thoughts. Everything's gonna be all right. Don't give up. Don't give in. I know life's tough, but it doesn't have to end that way. That's not the end of it all. Okay, so just keep focused on the good things that you're doing. It's not going unnoticed. Because just when you feel like you're about to say, you know what, I'm done, that butterfly's right there. That blessing's right there. That gift is right there for you. So grab it. It belongs to you. It doesn't belong to anybody else. If it was easy, you'd have a line of people behind you waiting to obtain the desired result. Desired results aren't easy to come by. You got to fight for it. So be patient. Wait on that butterfly, okay? It's coming. This is Quinn S. Williams Sr. on Wellness Wednesday. And I just want to thank Richard for sharing that with me. It touched me, and I wanted to share that with everybody else so it could touch you too. I'll talk to you all on Freestyle Friday.